Hello everyone, it's Nick here from Airsoft Bros, and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be going over my Loadout 1.0. Now, I say that 1.0 because I guess you could say a loadout is never finished. There's always going to be, you're always going to get new accessories, new guns, new gear, what have you. And it's always going to be changing. So I'm calling this one the 1.0 because this is the first, I guess, full loadout that I've actually owned. It will likely change in the future with, again, like I said, new guns, new gear, new accessories, what have you. And, yeah, instead of continuing to ramble on about it, I'm just going to Instead of rambling on about it, I'm just going to start. So, to start off, I have my primary of choice. This is the Lancer Tactical LT-15B. It is a solid M4 style rifle. From my experience, this thing is a beast, despite the controversy that Lancer Tactical has had in the past couple of years. This is definitely a great buy for a starter. It's, for me, it was like maybe $150 on Amazon for it, and yeah, great buy. Shoots great. It's a great intro gun for beginning players. Now, on the gun, I have a vertical foregrip right here, and I have a red dot right here that can change from red to green, and you can dim and brighten the light. You can also sight it in using these knobs right here. One of them is for elevation, the other is for, well, I guess I shouldn't say elevation. One's for shifting it left and right, the other is for shifting it up and down to center the red dot to where you're shooting. And yeah, that's really it for the primary. It's just a very solid AEG, very, very nice. And inside is just the high cap that it came with, holds roughly 300 rounds. Pretty solid high cap, feeds great, and haven't had any problems with it so far. Now, moving on, I'm going to go to my pistol. This is the Elite Force 911 TAC CO2 pistol. This thing is also a great starter choice for players who want a good and reliable sidearm. The action on it is super realistic, well, considering it's a blowback. It has 14 millimeter counterclockwise threads to put on any suppressor or barrel attachment that you want that fit with those measurements. And all metal construction except for the hand grips, which are plastic. It's just a very, very solid piece, and like I said before, this thing is extremely reliable. Like, you can throw it in dirt and it will still run. Granted, it might need a little cleaning, but it will still run. It's a great pistol. Great pistol, I love it so much. Moving on, I guess I'll go with my gloves next. These are Hardy Professional Series work gloves. I've had these for quite a while, and they're padded, so I don't have to worry about bumping into things and hurting my knuckles. They're great at what they do, very comfortable. They're just great gloves overall. I really, really like them. Moving on, I have my goggles right here, as you can see. I forget the brand, but they came with a mesh mask, which I am not using, which is probably a bad idea, because it's very gimmicky. Like, it doesn't want to fit to my face no matter how much I bend it. It's just very gimmicky, so I won't be using it. But I would highly recommend getting a mesh mask, because you'll be better off with one than without one. Like, you don't want a BB getting stuck in your nose, or I guess in your mouth per se. And yeah, just if you can, get a mesh mask. I'm not using one just because it's being extremely weird. With that being said, I have this mask right here. I guess you can call it a mask, but I just have this on for the time being as sort of like a face protection almost, just to kind of like offer at least some protection to my face. Like, it's better than nothing. In here in my vest, I have a orange bandana. This is my kill rag. So whenever I get hit, I'm just gonna unfold it and just put it on my head and walk back to spawn. Yeah, that's what kill rags do. Next, I'm going to be going over what's inside my pouches here. Inside these pouches, I have 3. Actually, it's the wrong pouch. I'll go over this first. Actually, this is a 500 round speed loader that I use to load these 3 Banff M4 190 round mid caps from ebike.com. They have a polymer construction. They feel pretty durable for what they are, or being plastic. I feel like I could drop one of these and it wouldn't break. It feeds great. It's just a very, very solid M4 mag. Granted, it will take some time to actually get it inside of your gun. Like, when I first got these mags, I tried them out. I tried them out for the first time. They kept not wanting to go in, but after some practice and a little bit of force, I was able to get them in pretty much almost every single time. Moving on to the vest itself. This is just your standard plate carrier vest that I also got from Amazon for like $30 or so. It's a very, I had to say, a very comfortable vest. It has foam plates, like fake plates in here made out of foam. Just to have plates. Like, I mean, this is technically a plate carrier. Like, if I wanted to, I could put real plate armor in here, but because I don't have access to any, I'm not going to. And besides, it's for airsoft. Why would I run metal plates? That's just kind of weird. That's really it for the vest. But on my back here, I have this little pouch, and inside this pouch is something that I like to call a buddy mag. Now, if you don't know what a buddy mag is, so let's say you're playing a game and most of your team is using M4s. What I have in my, like I said, what I have in my back here is something called a buddy mag, which is, it's just a M4 high cap that if a teammate runs out of ammo, I can say, hey, go into my pouch and grab this mag, and you can use it. And that's what a buddy mag is. So with all that being said, that is my Loadout 1.0. Like I said before, it's likely going to change in the future, but as of right now, this is what I'm running. And yeah, this is Nick from Airsoft Bros, and I will see you guys next time.